Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to CJ's Angels Messages. So I have decided to do a weekly reading with the star signs. So we are now on Aquarius. I hope you've had a lovely week. Please do like and share in case someone else needs to hear this message at any point. Anyway, what have angels got for Aquarius's message for this week? So we have the fall, new beginnings, Uranus and air. So this is literally taking a leap of faith into something new, for new opportunities, beginnings, innocence, spread your wings and fly, basically, so there are new opportunities coming around you. You have the anticipation of starting something new, be it a job, a relationship, a move, or any situation, or even traveling. We have the Hanged Man, water signs here. Creativity, problem solving. You're very good. This is, you are on a level where you are learning new things and growing in your life. Look at the world from a different perspective, because there's always new ways of learning, new ways of thinking, or solving problems. Maybe you've had to sacrifice something, to let go of something to start something new. Queen of Swords. You've got stability there. You're very stable. You're head sure of yourself. You're very good at communication, very intelligent. You know what changes need to be made before you make them. It's just taking that first step and making those choices and starting anew. You're very good at observing others and other situations around you. We have the Knight of Wands. You have been hasty, or you're being hasty about a certain new beginning, energetic. Maybe you're being hasty about someone new coming into your life. This person's very charming, self-assured, knows where he's at. He's not shy either, so he's heading forward in his life. You may have felt defeated by someone or something, so you've had to change direction and start afresh. Maybe someone was, you've literally thrown your swords down and said, right, I'm not arguing anymore, I've had enough. I've had enough. It's time to move on. We need to start opening up and making a go of whatever it is, like your new life. You've worked hard for where it is that you've got. You've achieved quite a lot. This also might mean inheritance. You might get an abundance of something. You might have a win or inheritance. Or you've started something that will grow and bring you more abundance in life. You've done a lot of the hard work, so now it's time to receive and enjoy. And manifest what it is that you'd like to come into your life right at this moment. But don't run away. It's time to take action and move forward in the new beginnings. Clear your karma. The world is blessed to have you in it. You're an amazing person. You know where you are heading, and you're not, you know who to be around and who not to be around. Your sensitivity is a gift, so that is actually an ally for you. Being sensitive gives you more opportunity to dig out the negative people in your life, or the people around you. You've planted seeds that are going to bring you more happiness in your life. And the springtime is when they will start growing. You'll have more freedom for you to do what it is that you are looking forward to doing, and things that you need to achieve. You know, you're open. You have lots of opportunities coming for you. You know, don't feel guilty about making that change, because it is the right thing to do for you. You know, there may be someone that's trying to sabotage you also as well, so you need to watch out for that. Right, we have, right, perfect timing. That everything works in perfect timing, you know. So don't be impatient, because everything works out at the right time for you. You know, get more information on a situation at hand. You know, sometimes there needs to be a compromise. So, you know, things are not going to move forward without you knowing the full information before you actually go ahead with whatever it is that you are starting. You know, and then once everything, once you've got all that information and you've actually signed the contract, got, you know, compromise, everything needs to be at a balance before it to move on. You know, everything work out at the right time. You know, a breakthrough is at hand. So once everything is worked out, then you will have what it is that you need to move on to the next step. You know, you know, and share. I've got share your abundance. So whatever you will receive, you know, you are willing to share, or you are able to share. You know, it could be buying someone some shopping. It could be, you know, starting a new business and being able to give people jobs. You know, it could be anything. We also have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You know, as I've just said, you know, you may even get an inheritance or a win of some sort. You know, abundance is pouring into your life. Oh, lovely. You know, you have nothing to worry about, but be willing to share. We have help with confidence. That is your crown chakra. And you have to be free within yourself. So that is the heart chakra. You know, to be free within yourself and know when and how, you know, can be used to help people to follow their hearts, their desires and their dreams. This allows them to trust and follow their own intuition. That's right. So listen to your own heart. You know where you're going. You know where you're at. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, and we also have timber, helps with confidence. Who can't do with a good close dose of confidence. The timber symbol is used to boost confidence and to assist people to reach their potential. This symbol can even be used to maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So that is what you need to work on for you. You know, you can copy these signs down and sit down for a few minutes every day and concentrate on these chakras, and that will help you, because, you know, Reiki is all about self-healing. That's how it started. Anyway, let's pull you a grateful card, or gratitude card. See what you need to be grateful for this week. So we have, I am grateful for my creativity that makes me unique. That's it, because you are different. Everybody's different. So you're grateful for your own creativity and knowing how to do what you do and only you can do. Anyway, that is your reading for this week. Please do like and share, as I said, in case someone else needs to hear it. Please leave me a message, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Goodbye, beautiful people.